Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Weekend Eve Daily Show here on the Gray Mane Gaming Channel. It is Friday. I hope yours is going magically. It is going to be a beautiful weekend here in the Northeast, although it is still scorching hot out right now. Last 3 days have been in the 90s, but they're going back down tomorrow into the high 60s, to mid 70s. So that'll be very nice. And if my cat will get settled in on my arm here, we'll be good to go. She is walking over my microphone. So if you heard some weird noises, it's Cobweb. So blame Cobweb. Cobweb says, well, it is what it is. She's just settling in for the show. It's going to be a short show today. We don't really have a lot to talk about. We do, of course, have the update number 5 coming in a few days. I'm still going to say around the 6th, maybe the 5th. But I just like the number 6 because of the past updates have come on the 6th of the month. A few of them, not all of them, but a few of them. I'm looking forward to see what we have coming in this new update. At least, we know that we've got the Fairy Godmother. We know we're going to be dealing with the Forgotten Lands and hopefully get that house opened up. I would be very happy if a lot of the theories were correct and Tinkerbell was part of the update. And maybe we can finally utilize... Oh, let's get rid of this junk. Maybe we can finally utilize this right here. This little skull rock and open this up. It'll be someone's home, but who knows? I kind of like the idea of surprises. I know a lot of people try to figure things out for the updates and... I don't know. I like surprises. I like to come into a game and just be surprised and say, wow, awesome. So I always hope for that element of surprise. I don't like the idea of, developers giving away everything because then it takes the magic away a little bit. I mean, it doesn't ruin it, but it takes a little bit of it takes Christmas away, that Christmas feeling of, coming in and opening up a new update and say, oh, look at what they gave me today. Speaking of giving me today, giving us today, look at that nasty. Oh, you so nasty. You so nasty. Getting rid of you. You little nasty. Let's get rid of this nasty over here. Oh, look at this. It's just nastiness everywhere. Oh, sorry, little turtle. Cobweb, you got to sit somewhere. I can't talk when you're on my microphone, girl. She just wants to be all over this microphone. Speaking of giving presents, let's have a look at the premium shop, which updated today. And looks like absolutely nothing is new. I know we've seen the Touch of Arendelle. I know we've seen the Whimsical Blue Companions. I obviously know we've seen the pirate ship, Prince Eric's ship. Over there, I guess it's not a pirate ship, but Prince Eric's ship. Because it's right there, if you want to know what it looks like, then the size of it, that is the size. It's, of course, bigger on the inside. It's got a full, 13 floors of goodness. And it's decked out for Christmas. There you have it. So if you want to get the pirate ship, again, if you haven't read the update notes that are coming, or what's coming in the update, you are going to be able to use your home skins on other houses, on other player houses in the update, which means you can use all of the skins that you have purchased. That makes me happy. It makes me happy because you can take all of the skins that you have for the houses and utilize them throughout your valley and make it look a little different. So that's awesome. Well played on Gameloft's part. As far as the other updates, we've seen some of the previews. We've got Belle coming in September now, with obviously the Beauty and the Beast realm. They have a picture of Belle standing next to a door with a rose on it. So we're going to be, that is in September, I believe. Let me double check that. Yeah, September. Open a new realm, which will be the Beauty and the Beast realm, because they have a picture of a door with a rose. They have Belle standing next to it with an avatar with a Lumiere shirt on. So you're going to get some clothing. Beauty and the Beast line, clothing line. That's awesome. I'm still wondering. They have an advertisement, of course, for the 2023 content roadmap, and in late 2023, it says a new chapter begins in late 2023. We have new characters, new frontiers, right? Whatever that means, new frontiers, that's curious to me. Multiplayer, which is great. People can come in here and hang out on the show. We can have guests on the show. Come and sit down with Gray, and maybe we'll have like a TV studio. We can sit down and ask questions of our viewers and chat about life and games and what they expect in Valley, Dreamlight Valleys. And so that'd be awesome. You guys want to come on the show and hang out with Gray? We could do it, hopefully. And I was wondering, what is the new Royal tool? Wonder what that's going to be. Hopefully something really cool. So that is coming in late 2023. I'm going to say probably, around Christmas, because they've got Belle coming in September. So figure September, they're going to skip October, and then probably November. Late November, early December, you're going to see the rest of it, because, as I said, they've got September already marked for the Beauty and the Beast realm. And also the Halloween event is coming during that. The star path will be Darkness Returns to the Valley. It says. That's what it says on the content roadmap. Before that, we, of course, have got Vanellope coming in the summer update. And we will have... says flex your creativity with a new feature and win in-game prizes. I don't know what that means, so we will find out what that means come midsummer. June, just so figure probably around... It's got to come around July, because if Beauty and the Beast is in September and the next update, 5, is in June, so you've only got July and August between. So June, July, August, September. Oh, that's weird. They have that timed really weird. So one of them is going to have to be short, because maybe it's just a regular summer update, and it's... I don't know. I don't know how they're going to time that. If they stand by their regular timing, you'll have the June update, and then you usually wait about a month and a half for the next update, so that would bring us into August. But then the Beauty and the Beast realm comes in September, so that's only like a month. I don't know. We'll see how they work it out. But hey, if there's a lot of content coming, you gotta smile and be happy about it. All right, so we have gone over the premium shop, which I don't think they're going to really have anything new until the update comes. Hopefully, the update will be here in a few days. Nothing new for other game news playing. Diablo, as you know, I did the daily show late yesterday, actually last night, and of course there there hasn't been a lot of people that have seen it because it was on later. I think I put it up at like 8:30 or something. It was that's Eastern time, but that's 5 o'clock on the West Coast. So that's still afternoon, but I did put it up last night. The daily show was from Diablo. Nothing violent or anything like that on that show, because I was just standing there talking like I do here in Dreamlight. If there's going to be any kind of gameplay from Diablo, I will always put up like a warning that there could be scenes of, whatever, action scenes, because it is it's like Jedi Survivor and stuff. You go around and you lightsaber things, and it's in the Diablo world without a lightsaber. So that's where the show was last night. So let's see. I don't think we have a lot of comments because the show was not that long ago. We have a few comments here. Let's see what we have. The trivia question for that show was what is the name of Cinderella's stepmother's cat? All right, and of course that is Lucifer, is the name of the kitty. For the question for today is what is the name of Cinderella's stepmother? What is her mother's name? I know I've probably asked these before, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just asking them again. If I've asked them before, that's fine. You get free points. All right. So the star path that's coming is going to be the wonder of Pixar. So that means like, Finding Nemo and all of those other Pixar movies. That'll be interesting. It'll be an interesting star path that's coming shortly. I think they might announce it today. I'm wondering if they're going to announce it today, the release date. I would not be surprised if they do. Because if it's a few days away, today's Friday. Once we get to Monday's the 4th, the 5th Tuesday, I'm gonna say it's gonna be Wednesday. They're gonna announce it today for Wednesday, the 6th of June. But that's my guess. That's just my hunch. All right. So anyway, you've got the trivia question. And we're going to be busy next week. Hopefully we have a lot of recipes. We can go back to the cooking show. I'm eager for the new Speedstorm season to start. So I don't know when that's going to start. But other than that, there's nothing else going on. No other games to speak of. And we'll be playing some Diablo and, of course, keywords in that. The contest still running until the 21st of June. And everything's good. And I have probably have an announcement coming in the next few days. And I'm going to be really tired in the next few months. I'm going to be tired. But I will announce that when things are set to go. Let's see here. We have some comments that I'm going to read here from the show from last night, and the answers for the trivia question, which again, the answer is Lucifer. Kristy Crow says, very welcome, kiddo, to NeoJet, saying thank you. Kristy Crow says, love the item, so fun. To Pink Rose says, welcome to Cindy Crebo. Nice job on helping out Kristy, of course. We love that she helps out the channel, and we get free stuff sometimes when people find codes and stuff that, because your old pal Gray can't do everything. I'm so tired lately, but I love coming in here and chatting every day, mostly every day. I do take a couple of days off sometimes just to find sleep or whatnot, but I do enjoy coming in to Dreamlight Valley and chatting with all of you, my friends, and having a few laughs every morning, getting the day started off right. Let's see. Holly Larson says, we were talking about people going into Yellowstone National Park and approaching the animals, and how, to me, when I heard a ranger, one of the park rangers on the news say, we have to warn people not to approach and touch the bears or the wolves. And I'm like, what kind of common sense do you lack that you have to be told not to touch a grizzly bear? Even if you're touching a cub, if you have cubs, the mother is somewhere in the vicinity. She doesn't stray too far away from her cubs. And if you get the mean end of a grizzly bear, a mother, and I really hate the fact that people are so ignorant. All right, we're going to use the word ignorant. They want to get selfies. I mean, and this whole thing started over some young girl. Well, not young, but you know, probably in her 20s, a younger girl in her 20s, walking up to a full-grown bison, you know, full-grown. This thing is as big as a Mack truck, and it was laying down, eating, kind of grazing, but it was laying down, like on its legs, as a cow would sit down or would lay down, not like laying down on its side, just. And she walks up and she puts like her crotch area right up to its face. I mean, she is right up on this, and that was a headline. Girl puts crotch up to Bison's head. I mean, if this thing had got up, it would have trampled her. And she's sitting there with her little pink telephone or whatever, her little pink iPhone, and just, doing the selfie thing with this huge animal that could easily damage her or kill her like it was nothing. She walked up to it like it was her grandma. Like, hey, you're here, I'm going to stand here right next to you. You don't do that to wild animals. You don't do that. And for someone to say, please don't approach the bears, do you know what a grizzly bear can do to a person? Have you ever seen a grizzly bear, what they can do to like a deer when they're hunting? Or, you don't want to be on that end of the grizzly bear. All right. So I don't know what goes through people's minds, where their common sense is, but their parents didn't teach them well. Because, hello, you're going to end up getting harmed or worse. And then the people, the forest rangers, are going to have to take it out on the animal who's, just doing animal things. If an animal, if any other animal approached a grizzly bear's cubs, it wouldn't meet a very good fate. To a bear, humans are just another animal. And if you're approaching her cubs, well, watch out. Watch out. And don't think that a big fat, 8, 9, 1,000-pound bear can't outrun you. They can outrun you. They can run faster than you. They will take you down. They can take down deer. So please, if you're going to the national parks this summer, stay away from don't go near the animals. Stay away from them. Use your phone, take a picture of them, whatnot. Don't approach a bear. Don't approach any animal. Because it always ends up where something happens and they have to destroy the animal because the animal harmed a stupid human. Because a human was stupid enough to go up to it and try to take a selfie with a 2-ton bison. So that's what we're talking about. So Holly Larson says, when people did stupid things like those at Yellowstone, my dad called it natural selection. It's called Darwinism, yes. It's just people don't have common sense. Holly Larson says, Lucifer is Cinderella's stepmother's cat. Yes, that's correct. Thank you, Holly. Holly Larson says, Dad said that some people are too stupid to survive sometimes. I have to wonder. I'm not going to insult them. Maybe I am going to insult them a little bit because they deserve. If it saves their lives, if it saves someone's lives, it's worth the insult because, please, get some common sense in your head. You don't approach wild animals. You leave them be. So, yeah. Kristy Crow says the evil stepmother's cat is Lucifer. That's right, Kristy. RedK says the cat's name is Lucifer. Yes. Brenda McBride says, good morning, Gray Mane. Pixar was our first star path. Really? So what are they doing? Are they repeating it again, or did they just say that? Oh, wait a minute. Did they just put that on the timeline? Because they're not going to repeat it, right? Or is that just them telling us we've already had that? Are those the star paths we've already had? I'm confused with that roadmap then, if that's the case. Why would they put Pixar there if we've already done it? I'm confused. Anyway, I guess it'll all work out in the wash. as my grandma used to say. It'll all work out in the wash. We'll figure it out when the update comes. Lucifer is the name of Cinderella's stepmom's cat. That's correct, Brenda. Thank you. That's it for the comments today. Everyone missed it because I was on so late last night, but I said I was going to fluctuate the times of the Daily Show at the beginning of the contest just to mix it up a little. So last night I decided I had to wait actually because Blizzard was so slow in getting the Diablo servers up, and I wanted to do a Daily Show from Diablo just to mix it up, and because we're going to be doing a lot coming up with Dreamlight Valley in the next couple of weeks. And before I started on those videos, I wanted to do videos from somewhere else just to change it up a bit and have a little change of scenery, so to speak. All right, let's head on up to Scrooge's shop, and we will close the show out there. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cobweb, you got to pick a spot. Cobweb is sitting on my controller again. She's just trying to get comfy. All right. Let us see what we have this morning in the shop. Hopefully we get more. I mean, they said, GameLoft said they were going to add more stuff to Scrooge's shop the last update, and they really didn't see a ton that was new. Oh, that rock almost stopped me from getting my chest. And we got a bag, and my inventory is full. Alright, well, we can drop these snowballs. Because we're up here. Let's pick this up. Let's pick this up. I sound like I put an A. Pick all this up. I gotta empty my inventory. Blue Defined Dancing Tank Top. Alright. Just what I always needed. Oh well. Let us go to the shop. I've definitely got to come in here and do a cleanup session. Definitely got to come in here and do a cleanup session. It is getting so messy. Hey, Goof. Alright, let's do the shop. For the $40,000 showcase window today, we've got the futuristic red jumpsuit from Wall-E for 16,000 coins. That's a lot of cannolis.
Bye-bye now.
We've got the, what is this? 3,000 for the red long sleeve gown.
Bye-bye.
825 for the red mic bag. You know what? I'm going to buy that.
Hey.
Just because it's there. Alright, we've got 2,000 for the blue performance sneakers from Mickey and Friends.
Thank you kindly.
7,600 for the silver dagger betrayal earrings. Maybe I should start collecting the bags because there's nothing else to buy. I mean, they said that people thought that I'm not going to have enough moonstones to buy any of this stuff at the premium shop. But they repeat it so often that you don't spend any money, so you're collecting all your money. So by the time that there's something new, you do have, pretty much or close to enough to get something. 14,000 for the gold and purple jeweled frames. If you're collecting your chest every day, and I've seen some days where there's been 3 of the moonstone chests. 3. It happens. 360 for the orange Giddy Up t-shirt from Toy Story. Why not? Let's just buy it.
Thank you.
I'm going to start buying some of this stuff more and more. Purple woven shorts from Moana. No, I don't want that. 6,600 for a pair of shorts. I think that's what it was. 2,600 for the frilly blue pants. I don't think those will look good on me. Toy Story, so I'll pass. I don't need no frilly blue pants.
Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
2720
Good day,
for the Ice Castle vertical tapestry. Frozen. From Frozen. Oh, there's my cat Bert. Hey Bert. Hey Bert. I always do that to him. I try to do the what's his name?
Bye-bye now.
Ernie. Hey Bert. 526.
Greetings,
My cat just
neighbor.
loves it. He just loves it. Black double door counter with a white marble top. Oh man,
Thank you kindly.
it's too early for jokes. 5,000 for
Good day
this
to you.
awesome looking blue silver inlay marble flooring. We're gonna buy that because you should always buy flooring.
Woohoo! Thank
Flooring.
you kindly.
3520
Greetings,
for the
neighbor.
cute nightstand. That is kind of a cool looking nice. I'm gonna buy that.
Hey,
Let's just
thank
buy
you
stuff.
kindly.
I'm in the mood to buy. 2160 for the
Greetings, neighbor.
ornamental palm fronds from Moana.
Aw, yeah.
We've got 1800 for
Good day
the
to you.
simple stool from Tangled.
Thank you kindly. Good day
765
to you.
Ocean Decor from The Little Mermaid. Ew. I never really liked my grandma, my other grandma, I don't know how to say that, my mom's mother had kind of like ocean decor in her bathroom, and I just never liked it. It always creeped me out to be like in the bathroom and then looking at a starfish on the wall. 360 for the
Greetings, neighbor.
Norwegian spruce water bucket. You know what? Not even gonna go there. Frozen from Frozen. It would creep me out. I don't like a lot. My grandmother had. It looked like it was at one time. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was like porcelain, but it looked like it was at one time alive. Like it had been like frozen in time and stuck to her wall, and it would creep me out. I don't like creepy crawly things. That's why I'm deathly afraid of spiders. I mean, I am the biggest baby when it comes to spiders. I freak out. I have a phobia. I have arachnophobia. I just do not like them. I can handle any other kind of insect. I don't like, well, not scorpions or anything like that. That's why I have a sister who lives in Arizona, and I couldn't live there. There's no peace of mind, right? I remember going out and visiting some friends in Arizona, some of my mom's friends when I was a kid. And I remember going there, and it was in Henderson, Nevada, is where it was. So we went to visit my mom's friend and her friends in Henderson, Nevada. So that place sits just outside of Las Vegas. You could actually go out on their back porch and see the lights from the Strip of Las Vegas. And when we first got there, my mom's friends was like, kids, make sure you turn your shoes upside down when you come in the house, and you check them before you put your shoes on, make sure there's no scorpions in there. I'm like, what? And then we went outside out in their backyard, and they had a picnic table. Kids, make sure you look under the picnic table for black widow spiders and their webs. And I'm like, what? Well, what? I mean, I was checking everywhere. I didn't want to get in bed because I was afraid that there'd be something in the bed sheets or under the pillow. I'm like, how do you live like this? You're always looking over your shoulder for things. I could never live like that. That's why I never moved to like Arizona or like Florida where my mom used to live. And my mom, she moved back to New York, but she used to live in Florida. And I just would never move down there because they have creepy crawlies. I remember one time she's like, I was in the house and there was a shed snakeskin on the living room floor. I'm like, you have a snake in your house somewhere? And you don't know where skin is laying on the floor? I'm like, how do you live here? I'd be looking everywhere for that thing. I don't want something popping out at me. I'm a big chicken, okay, I guess. Maybe I just don't like things that don't belong. A snake does not belong in your house. A scorpion does not belong in your shoes. And a black widow spider does not belong under your picnic table. I'm in New York. You know, we have hard winters, and everything that's out there just goes. So you're relatively safe putting on your shoes and sitting under your picnic table. You don't even have to look. I like that. I like that peace of mind. So, no, thank you. For you people who live in Arizona and California, you know, those places, tell me how you adjust. Tell me how you get that out of your head, because maybe it's just me being paranoid. Maybe. But tell me how you adjust if you live in hot climates like the desert and you have to deal with scorpions and snakes and stuff like that. Tell me how you deal with it in the comments, because I want to discuss this. How do you have peace of mind? Is it just like, is it something you just get used to and you're just like, it's nothing? I mean, you know, I tried to talk about this with one of my friends who lives out in the West, and he was like, dude, just, you have, where you live, you have black bears and stuff. I said, yeah. I said, but they're like 400 pounds, 300 pounds. I said, I can see them coming. I don't have to look under a picnic table for a 400-pound black bear. I can see them coming. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway. $6.60 for the Blue L kitchen counter. All right. Listen, I don't know. I don't know how you people do it, but maybe it's just me. It's just I'm a big paranoid chicken when it comes to that stuff. $7.25 for glass double bed. To me, like, my peace of mind is always just. I mean, yeah. And I have maybe seen a black bear maybe twice, so $24,000 for the circular rocky pool for Moana.
Thank you kindly.
Let's see here. We've got $3,000 for the cozy couch, or maybe they're brown bears. I don't know. They're not really, really black, but from Tangled. Maybe they are. I don't know. They're bears. $8,800 for the exec desk. Exec desk from Wreck-It Ralph.
Goodbye now.
All right, that's going to do it for Scrooge's Daily Inventory. Let's go outside and finish up the shoe. That's the end of the shoe. All right, everyone, have a magical weekend eve. Don't forget to take some of that magic, spread it to your family, your friends, your pets, everyone that you run into. Because that, my friends, is how we change the world. One person at a time. Please share, like, the drill, the YouTube video. The Twitter channel, please go and share all the wonderful cats and dogs that are on Twitter that are just waiting for people like you, wonderful people like you, to adopt them, to help save their lives. They deserve it. They don't belong there. They don't belong in those nasty shelters. And if you can, go and visit your local animal shelter. Take an hour out of your time this weekend, Saturday, because, they're probably closed on Sunday. And go and visit your local animal shelter and, just walk a dog and pet a cat, or walk a cat and pet a dog. Whatever you want to do, Walk a rat. That'd be awesome, too. Rats are amazing pets. We had one at one time. My daughter had one. His name was Gumby, and he was an amazing, amazing little creature. Just smart, very smart little fellow. And he was great. I know some people are afraid of rats. See, I'm afraid of spiders. A rat does not bother me. Rats are awesome. He was cuddly, and he liked to be held, and he was just a cute little thing. Very intelligent. So, but yeah, I don't see a spider as cuddly, and I'm not going to pet a spider. I know some people own tarantulas. No, no. Nah, never would I ever have one of those. So, but anyway, all right, everyone, have an awesome weekend, Eve. I will see you all in the next or on the next daily show, and maybe some upcoming Diablo 4 videos, Jedi Survivor, of course, and waiting for update number 5. Hopefully, it will be announced today. If it is, I will be back with a nooner to let us know when the date is and when we're going to be jumping into some more Dreamlight Valley fun. I'll see you all later.